Hello. What is up, obscure mic people? It's Bark, coming at you yet again. And I've got a really cheapo condenser here. Let me take this off. My boy Ellis sent me this a long time ago. It is the Empty Road Audio M900. Oh my god. And listen, this is worse than a BM800. This is worse than the Neewers of the world. It's really, really bad. And I'll show you the internals in a few minutes, and you'll see why it's really, really bad. And the air noise going on is just, oh god, this is really bad. Again, M900, really the main reason I'm even messing with this today is one, Ellis sent it over, no cost. It came with some pretty nice accessories. I don't know where those are at. Came with like a mic stand and like like the same kind that a Mayono mic would come with. But this is a small diaphragm electric condenser microphone, and with the smallest board inside, a little microchip. And it's just really, really awful. But we're going to turn this into the AliExpress Model X, we'll call it that. So I got a board from AliExpress, I want to say for $6 or $7. I'll put the screenshot up or whatever. And then I got a capsule from AliExpress for like 13 or 15 bucks. I can't remember, but the screenshot will tell you. And I'm going to take these two things with a total cost of what I believe was like $25 or less. We're going to use this as a donor body. We're going to throw this mic together on camera, build the AliExpress Model X, and see what we get from this freebie. And 25 or under is less than 25 bucks, I think. But we're going to see what it sounds like when I throw that all together and we take a shell and add AliExpress parts to it. Let's do that and then come back and test it, because this sounds like what it looks like. It sounds like it sounds bad. All right, so this is what we're working with. Oh, yes. How ridiculous is that? Why? Look at all look at all the space. Like, dude. Hollowed out, that's what she said. This is just sad. Just flat out sad. Got a handy dandy little screwdriver set that I believe I got off, like, I don't know if it was eBay or Amazon, but it was like super cheap. Comes with a little handle here. I'll see if I can find it and link it, because it really is, pretty cool. There's so much we got to do here, so we're going to take this out first. Going to go there. There's our XLR with our soldered on junk board. Dude, this is just ridiculous. I'll take the head basket off to reveal what we already know is a small diaphragm junk condenser. That board is probably the biggest problem for sure. 2 screws and I think we're in. Yep, that easy. Hopefully our large capsule will fit in here no problem. Go ahead and get that out of here too. I just couldn't believe how noisy this thing is. Like, good God, me. Like, this is literally worthless to me, so I'm gonna rip those wires straight off that board, because that is junk. Pure garbage. But now we've got a body and everything else we need. Now this is a 2-piece board. It is joined together by pins. Connect together. Good times. But first, I want to take our wires here and get them wired to the XLR. That way, that's already done before I slide that down, bolt that in, and then reattach the other piece. No. So the black was the shield. Dunsky. So now we can take this part of the board. We can run our XLR down through. Got that. We can go ahead and lock that in. XLR is in. Now we just have to get curl those wires up a little there. And then we'll have to put this part of the board back in. I haven't done this in a while. It's already fun. Ooh, it's gonna be a bit of an odd squeeze. Not a perfect fit by any means, but we just basically need to get the board on there. I think we got it, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna slide as far down as we can just to get room for the capsule pin. Yeah, capsule soldering there. That's in there pretty good. Looks pretty decent. Now we gotta get the back plugged in. This is actually also called a U87A. Believe that when I hear it. Yeah. And then you screw them both sides. That's what she said. And it connects and it works well. Now we're going to put our capsule in the saddle. Got this off AliExpress for just a couple bucks. Bought a couple of them. That way I've got more for future builds. Got the capsule. The AliExpress special. Looks good. It's a nice looking capsule. Good weight. Wouldn't call it cheap by any means. Even though it was. Tricky part of putting this capsule in the saddle is this saddle doesn't line up perfectly, but there's a good reason for that. Reason being, you have to screw in one side pretty tight before it will actually stretch to the other hole. That's what she said. So tighten that, and then the other one goes right in. Again, what she said. Nice. Beautiful. Now we're going to put the saddle onto the mic itself. Couple screws. That's all we need here. Placement. Tighten. Eventually. Let's go. Let's go. Next. Done. Now we've got more work to do. But it's looking good. Board on both sides. Looks like a real mic. Let's go. Take the wire down through the hole. Line the black up with the negative terminal. And begin soldering. Solder. Smoke. Black to the negative. Yellow to the positive. Good to go. Looks good. Oh yeah. Now we're going to put the body on. Now granted, this is not the complete body I went with. I went with the middle of this mic body, but I changed the top and bottom with a Scarlett, I don't know, iTrack, I believe, CM25.
silver mic just ended up looking better, and I couldn't get a good connection with the body and the head of this microphone, so I got electronic interference, which is why I used the silver top and bottom from the other mic. And it looks better, as you'll see in a minute. And then the other one looks cool now as a short little weird one as well. Quick disclaimer, I did take a liberty and decided that I wanted this microphone to look nicer than it originally did. So I took the body of a Scarlett, I don't know, silver Scarlett CM25 mic, and I used the head and the bottom screw cap of that body, and I basically switched them. So these two custom builds, the other one coming up soon, are going to look different than the original part of this video. Something about the round black head basket wouldn't make a good connection with the M900 body, so I just did some swapsies and some Frankensteining, and I think they both look better for it.
And now we are on the AliExpress X, the obscure Ollie, the Ollie mics. Yep, I'm done. This is what it sounds like. As you could see in the little snippet before this, I took a liberty and made this mic look a lot better. Then we'll take that Scarlett mic and we'll turn that into like a little mini something. But yeah, this is the sound of the AliExpress mic. As you heard in the video earlier, it wasn't the greatest, and now it's not the greatest. It's okay. It's okay. It's a massive improvement over what it was, but at the same time, it's pretty decent. It's not bad. For the price we paid, I paid, you might pay if you want to do this, it really isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and do some tests. Plosives first. It's going to be bad. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pineapple pizza. And then we're going to take the microphone, and I'm going to go 90 degrees off axis on the microphone here. And then we're going to go 180 degrees off axis on the AliExpress X. 90 degrees yet again. And then back to the front of the microphone. Now we're going to get right on top of the microphone so you can hear what it sounds like when I'm directly on top of it. And that does sound a lot better. Getting closer is better. I'm about 3 to 4 inches off of it. Now I'm going to get about a ½ inch off of it. That's what she said. And this is what it sounds like when I am this close to the AliExpress X. But all in all, I think the AliExpress test is a success. It's not the quietest mic. There is some self-noise that I can hear, but it is fairly smooth, albeit a little odd, but that could be in the headphones. I don't know. It's not bad. I mean, I'm happy with this build, and maybe I'll give it away. That would be fun, right? Could be. Anyways, AliExpress X model thing is out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this build, and just to see what you can throw together for around $30. Again, pretty smooth, and I bet this capsule with a better board would be even better. Or maybe it sounds just perfectly great to you. I don't know. Obscure mics. I'm leaving. I'll see you guys. This was fun. I got more builds coming because it just wild hair just felt like the thing to do. So there are more on the way. Obscure mics. Peace out.